tryna be your ex, so don't call me if you wait. Tryna vibe on my way.
In just 5 years, the 21-year-old Kenyan ex-hitmaker Nikita Kering has made incredible, record-breaking strides in music and fashion. But she's aiming higher and farther with dreams of digging deeper into tradition. This multi-award-winning singer-songwriter has won several accolades, including 4 top All-Africa Music Awards, commonly known as Afrima, and Pulse Music Video Awards. She's also made history twice for being the youngest to have won and done things. At 16, she's the youngest ever to win any Afrima award, and at age 20, the youngest to participate in Coke Studio.
I did Fenty last year when they were launching their brand. It was fun. It was crazy. It was a big opportunity. It like blew up the industry here in Kenya. Just being like, oh my God, they actually chose me for such an opportunity. For me, that was insane. They were looking for a young East Africa to represent the launch of their products here in Africa, and I guess I came to mind. Yeah,
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you still wear the Fenty
I
cosmetics?
do. I'm wearing Fenty right now.
It's beautiful.
Always
You're so
Fenty.
shining and radiant.
Thank you. I love Fenty. Yeah.
What about Coke Studio?
Yeah, Coke Studio was this year. Coke Studio has been amazing. I didn't even know that it was going to be this big. I was able to represent East Africa in this year's Coke Studio, also the youngest to ever do Coke Studio. So that again was huge.
But even when we try to throw this all behind, I find myself inside of your arms again.
There's billboards everywhere. It's honestly crazy. But I'm also waiting with artists from around Kenya, from Nigeria. It's been an honor.
And will you be touring
Africa?
Africa?
Yeah, well, we already did that.
Oh.
Now it's just Kenya.
Already done Africa tour, already been the brand ambassador for Fenty Beauty and Coke Studios and others not even mentioned. But when asked about next big steps, Nikita surprised me with her dream to turn back home and dig deeper into her Nandi roots.
What are your dreams now for the future?
Wow. To be the face of East Africa is like the most important thing to me, and perhaps in the future to be the face of Africa. And again, I am so deeply rooted in my culture and my tribe, and I want to be able to show the world where I come from.
Where
and
are
I know
you
that
from?
Kenya. I'm from Eldoret. I am a Kalenjin. I'm a Nandi.
How would you bring Nandi culture into your
To my
music?
music.
Instruments, melodies, dance?
All of that. Dance especially. There's also the fashion bit that no one really gets to see because there's little that's been documented, especially for women. I'm glad that I have relatives that are still deep in the culture, so they remember things. And my great-grandparents, they remember and they tell me about it.
Nikita Kering, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This was too brief and too fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, joining me in the studio is Voice of America intern Schuyler Van Tassel, who's also a musician and global music enthusiast. Hey, Schuyler.
Hi, Heather.
Nice to have you on the platform.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, so what do you think about Nikita?
I think she's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's so inspiring to see someone my age, I'm also 21, making such waves within African music and within music as large, because it really carves out this space for young musicians to prosper. I mean, you take Africa, according to the UN, 60% of people there are under 25.
Right.
Which is just a fantastic statistic.
Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Had you ever heard of Coke's studio before?
A little bit, but I wasn't completely familiar with it. Yeah.
I found it fascinating too. And you know, Coke Studio says that music is the #1 passion point for Gen Zers. Do you think that's true?
I definitely do. You know, I think some of the stuff I heard around Coke Studios, you know, they've included artists from Pakistan, from South Korea, increasingly from Africa, and it really helps kind of give that space to a lot of the, you know, I think artists that have been traditionally overlooked. And so like bringing their voices up, bringing their art kind of to the forefront globally is really important.
Yeah, and the collaboration that they're
Definitely.
doing. I mean, you're a jazz musician, a guitarist. Maybe you can join.
Hopefully, one day.
All right, thanks so much for being on.
Absolutely.
Esther, that's it for today. Back to you.